Hello, fellow fantasy gamers, and welcome back to my channel. Today starts the 21st round in Serie A, but this time there will be only 6 games, as 4 of the teams are in Saudi Arabia to play the Super Cup. The 4 teams that would have been their opponents are resting, as well. But first of all, let's lay the 20th round to rest. Last weekend there were no surprises in the results that occurred, as everything went as expected in my opinion. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. Also, I would like to ask you to hit the like button and share the videos with your friends. These will be just few clicks for you, but it will mean the world to me, thank you. Genoa were participating in the first game for the matchday again, this time against another team in form, Torino. The game finished 0-0 mostly thanks to the saves from Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. The home side didn't have that much trouble at the back without Dragusin, who they sold to Tottenham in the Premier League. In the next match Napoli had to wait until the 96th minute to win after Antonio Candreva scored a screamer to give the lead to Salernitana early on, but a penalty scored by Politano at the end of the first half gave the chance for Romani to put the ball behind Ochoa, and finish the game in a dramatic way. After that the 2 stars of Verona for this season, Juric and Gantz won the 3 points for them against Empoli, despite the beautiful goal from Zurkowski. In the game of the league leaders, Inter, there was no drama at all. They won over Monza away with 5-1, as they showed their strength by receiving 2 penalties. The main characters were the usual suspects, Lautaro, Thuram, DiMarco and Çalhanoğlu. In the early game of Sunday Lazio won at home against Lecce with 1-0 with the goal of Felipe Anderson. I am happy about that result, as he is in my team, and he brought me 12 points. The Eagles are starting to find some form, as their main players are on fire. Moving on to the next game, we saw the most surprising result. Cagliari won a very prestigious victory against a strong side. They defeated Bologna 2-1 and collected important 3 points, after a huge comeback. I was expecting this kind of result without Xerxes in the squad. In the evening we witnessed very interesting game between 2 equal sides. Fiorentina and Udinese finished 2-2 in the 12th draw for the Zebras in the 20 rounds of the season. The game was played goal for goal and it was an interesting one. I would recommend you to go and watch it if you didn't yet. But after that it was time for the late game of the night. Milan welcomed Roma and defeated them with 3-1, in what turned out to be the last game at the bench for Jose Mourinho. The home side went on the pitch and made a statement that they will be the dark horse in the race for the title, and surely can finish in the top 3, while on the other side, the many injuries at the Wolves cost them another game, as Dybala didn't play. Then it was Monday and it was time for the Atalanta game against Frosinone. The game finished 5-0, and it was 3-0 in the first 20 minutes. The Gata showed that when they want to play, they can destroy the opponent. Koopmeiners in getting in form, while Scamacca continues to miss chances up front. And at the end of the round, in Tuesday we saw the revenge of the Bianconeri over Sassuolo. This time there was no doubt who would win, as Juventus defeated the black and green team with ease, thanks to 2 goals from their number 9, Dusan Vlahovic. In the second half Chiesa entered and managed to score the 3rd goal. And that is now the dream team for the 20th round. Everybody scored a goal in this 11, except Buongiorno, but Torino managed to keep the clean sheet, so he earned 11 points for the fantasy managers. Great performance by Emil Holm from Atalanta who collected the most points this weekend. In our private league, my team is now at the 10th place, closing the gap from the leader, Henrik, to just 110 points. Henrik and Nikola Rotkovic are clear at the top, more than 30 points away from the 3rd spot. The team of Flora keeps climbing up in the rankings as it is now at the 17th place, just in the middle. While in the bottom half of the table the distances are getting bigger and bigger. Few teams there collected over 90 points this round, but that is not enough yet to cover all the missed opportunities from the first half of the season. We have a new leader in the world table, and that is Joe Bonas from the UK, who took advantage of the previous leader's low results in the last few rounds. The battle at the top of the world is even more fierce, and as you can see it is a matter of just a few points. I must say that there are 2 Bulgarians in the top 5 of the world, which is telling how good the Bulgarian managers are. Even though my team scored good PTS this weekend, the highest result was even better. 135 punts for the Ethiopian number 2, Bapaz. He has a terrifying lineup, combining 3 great strikers and 4 very good defenders, with venomous midfield. And he even got Felipe Anderson at the bench with 12 points, he could have scored over 140 points, wow. In our league we have, maybe more than 10 managers with over 100 points, but I will show you just the top 2. Kenneth Wold from Norway and Nikola Rotkovic from Croatia, as they scored 115 and 114 points respectively. They have almost the same squads, as the main differences are that Kenneth has Lukaku and Çalhanoğlu, while Nikola has Thuram and Gantz. and that is how my team performed. I have collected 103 points, and this time almost everybody helped reach that total. My disappointments are Di Lorenzo and Zomer, who couldn't keep the clean sheet and collected 10 points between them, while Rafael Leo is continuing with his average performances. I could have scored even more points if they were to collect their max for this round. Today and tomorrow there will be just 6 games in which we will see Milan continuing their good form, but most important for the title race, Juventus have the chance to surpass Inter at the top and put some pressure on the Nerazzurri. Don't forget to like and share the video, leave a comment in the comment section below, and as I have said in the beginning, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. Take care and God bless.